In my view, there are few skills what project managers have to refine to work in cloud environment. Number one, they need to understand what sort of new projects are emerging because of the cloud computing. Are there any existing projects or their life cycles will get impacted because of the cloud computing, and they have to learn those methodologies and life cycles. And project managers have to understand country law and regulatory compliance practices. In a passion and probably with my excitement, I can go and probably rent the infrastructure or applications from a country where the customer is sitting in another country. They don't want their data to be sitting, even testing data in other country. That will be a problem. So project managers have to understand each country law and regulatory things when they are renting the cloud related infrastructure or application development platforms, because customer country and cloud provider country might be varying. So some countries have very strict laws where the data cannot go out of the country. So project managers have to be aware of that. Security is a major issue in the cloud computing area. So I think project managers have to be aware of the security issues and what security standards. If, for example, as a project manager, I want to work on a cloud computing platform. So I have to look at how security is, whether any security standards are basically implemented there, whether it is ISO 27001 or something like payment card security PCS standards. So needs to be looked at. So agreements, SLAs, penalties, multicultural team management, and so on, so forth. So I think these are all very representative. But the point what I'm trying to emphasize here is cloud computing will also impact the skill requirement of the project managers in a more broader way, not just limiting to working in their own organizations. They also need to understand beyond their own organization. So few challenges what project managers must be aware of while managing cloud projects. Still the standards are emerging. So the multiple clouds are there within your own organizations. There is a cloud, or you might have rented from another cloud providers. So I think the project managers must aware the standards, how these particular cloud platforms are built. If they are not properly integrated, that is a major risk and challenge. So project managers have to be aware of that. Then cyber attacks is the project managers must know the challenges and risks because of the cyber attacks. Network compatibility issues. Your network, how it is designed. I'm not a network expert here, but still you have to look at the network compatibility as a project manager between your organization, cloud providers, and you also need to plan for that if any incompatibility is there. Legal issues and heavy penalties will be there. Project managers have to be aware of that, whether it is a security breach or whether it is the data should not move from one country to another country. Without having that knowledge, if the project manager start the project, organizations might end up with having heavy penalties. Network bandwidth issues, sometimes you are dependent on cloud provider. So if SLAs are failed, which is not in our hands, managed by cloud provider, then I think heavy penalties will be there. Then talent preparation on cloud computing and technology environment and skills. That is the most critical challenge in India today. Even for simple skills, getting talent is a big problem. Then how we can get the talent, the technology specialist, the business solution specialist, and then the project managers. So all these different mix of the people to manage the project successfully in this environment is another key element needs to be looked at. So let us prepare ourselves. The past decade was wonderful for India, but there are many competitors are emerging. Many countries are looking at now. So look at, for example, how Philippines is becoming a leader in BPO industry. Let us not give a chance to others to become the leaders. Look at how project management is the key for India to become global leader in delivering variety of cloud computing projects. Let us prepare ourselves. PMI India has really started this journey now, and we are forming the forums, inviting a lot of specialists and experts in this space, and we would like to bring a project management engine, how cloud computing environment and related projects will be successful. We'll build a next generation global delivery model. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity. Meeting on. Huh? Meeting. Nothing. No, no, I'm not able to see that.
How to expand the question bar?
Okay, I think the few questions I'm not able to see here. Let me try to answer a few questions here. What are the typical used available that are need to set up